Hey, how are y'all? Welcome back to Just Like Mom's. I'm going to make fried corn. Been looking for it for about a month. In the wintertime, it's hard to get a hold of fresh corn. And we really, really like it. So, I'm going to show you how we do it. First of all, we wash it, as you can see. Can you see down in there? Good, Delmer?
Yeah.
You just cut the tips off of the corn. And I'm kind of slow at this, so. Plus, my son sharpened these knives, and I'm a little afraid of them. So, haven't used it since he sharpened it, so I'm kind of afraid I'll cut myself. So, this is the way you do it. It really doesn't take long. And after you eat this corn, you really never want to go back and eat canned corn again. It's a little messy. Well, I guess while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you a story. I think I'll tell you about my mom. She used to clean up. Of course, she's the one that taught me how to do this. She used to clean people's houses. And one day she made my older sister go with her. And because she had other things she wanted to do. And they had to clean windows. It was an empty new house. Now what you do after you peel it all, cut it all off, you scrape it. And that's to get the milk out of it. So, anyway, Mom takes my older sister and she tells her, she says, you clean the inside of this window, I'm going to clean the outside of this window. And my sister looked at it and said, Mom, it's 2 stories. She said, Mom, that window ledge isn't big enough for you. You can't do that. And she said, oh, I can do it. I do it all the time. And I do it without help. So, so she climbs out on that window. And she climbs out on that window, starts cleaning, and my sister just keeps griping and telling her to get in. And she's squirting that Windex, and she's a wife. And she says, you just mind your own business. And you just clean on that side. And Oleta says, I'm telling you, you're going to fall. And she squirts again. She says, I told you. And she starts falling off. And you see the window spray squirting through the air. And my sister looks out the window. And here's my mom laying in these bushes. Thank goodness they caught her. So anyway, they got a ladder, and they finished cleaning those windows. But of course, my sister was just cracking up and watching Mom crawl out of those bushes. It was, and of course, she came home and told us all about it. Mom had scratches from head to toes all over her. It was so funny. Anyway, this is the way you do the corn. I'm not going to make you sit here and grieve about watching me cut every piece of corn and how to milk it. And I'll be back when I get this done.
Okay.
Okay, guys. It takes about 15-20 minutes to cut off all the corn and milk it. And then I put it on. And if you see this stuff here, that's where we've scraped the cob. And milk, I don't measure it because You never know how much corn you're gonna have. There was only 10 ears I could buy. So what I do, make sure you get this good,
Wait a
Delmer,
minute.
is that now I need more milk. I put my milk just where I can see it all the way around. I'll let you pour it. Just needs a little bit more. That's good. And then I cook it on low. See this stuff here? That's where we scrape the
Cobs.
cobs. And I'm gonna put a half stick of butter in it. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of sugar in it, if you'll get it, Delmer. Did you stop it?
No,
Oh, I thought you stopped it.
I had it zoomed in on that.
Okay, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of sugar in it because it's winter time and your corn isn't as sweet. And I'm gonna put a half stick of butter in it. And oh goodness, gives me this little. I don't know how much to put in it because he didn't give me my. He didn't give me my.
How many things did you put in
It
it?
doesn't matter. Listen
3
to
of
me.
those equal a tablespoon.
Well, I put more than a tablespoon in it. I usually put a tablespoon. And I got green beans on. I don't know if you can see it. And I put potatoes in it. This is what you call a southern garden dinner. We're going to have cornbread. And we'll cook this on low. And it'll be ready. And we're going to just have cooked potatoes, green beans, corn, and cornbread. And we'll be back when it's ready. Okay, guys, we're back. This takes about 15-20 minutes to cook because corn doesn't take very long at the most. It's ready to eat. Here's the green beans and potatoes. They need a little bit of salt and pepper in them. And our cornbread's done. And this is what we just call a old-time Southern country meal. Of course, down south, which we're not totally down south, but Appalachians, they eat cornbread with every meal almost. You'll find very few of us that don't. So we'll fix a plate and show it to you on the plate in a minute. Put it all the way, get a close up. Is it on?
Yep, it's on.
Well, here it is, folks. Here's the green beans, the potatoes, the corn, the cornbread. We usually put butter on it and usually have a tomato, but this time of year we couldn't find one at the store today. So,
Got
here
a
you
big
are.
piece of onion though.
I hope you subscribe and enjoy this.